Yeehaw! Welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. Now, it is a rainy day. That is just absolutely perfect. And you're probably wondering, sir, why are you hyping up the rain? Well, we're just, there's a couple things that make me feel like this is just so appropriate, right? So, Dunkin, May 28th. This was the big day. This was going to be Summer Menu Part 2. Not a lot of excitement to come from it, but there were three things, potential things to come. Orange vanilla donut. We got it. It's here. That's a done deal. And then you had an optional donut, which I'm not excited about, but I was going to do a joke with. But I knew in this area, likelihood no. And it's not June yet. I feel like this is going to be a June only donut. So I'm sure we'll see it drop in the next couple days. However, the Pride donut with the rainbow sprinkles, didn't get to do my little joke with that. And Paul hasn't commented in a bit. So, but Paul would have been all over that donut. He would have been like, where's the sausage? And I had such a fun prank on this thing. It was such a fun joke. But we didn't get that, which is okay. And then the big crown jewel of today was the the beach bucket, right? The Munchkin bucket. Well, last night, luckily for everyone that actually like hardcore keeps track of this stuff, but last night someone leaked the actual summer part 2 menu. This was the initial stuff was just summer part 1 and couple stages. The actual summer part 2 menu is just hectic. Like, it's beautiful, and I'm glazing over it like a glazed donut. That thing, there's melted ice cream lattes. You've got mashups, like energy drink, refresher mashups. So you got like fusions, like flavor mixes. I forget what the name is, but you know, they got a new matcha formula. So they're coming at Starbucks. They're like, okay, we're gonna do new matcha. Couple app exclusive lattes based off the flavors they're using for the melted ice cream drinks. And then you got a couple in stage 2, which is in July, late July. You got a couple new refreshers. But there are like 9 drinks that I'm going to be hammering down here for that review. And so I'm excited about that. And I know we're kind of venturing off into just looking into the future. But you got a new like Chipotle wrap-up wrap thing. You've got a new apple pie bake, and there's one more food out. There's the Star Spangled donut, which is just vanilla cream, but it looks fun. Of course, nowhere as fun as this donut we've got today, so we'll get to business. But yeah, this rain, and it's just like boom, just the dreary menu drop today, because it's just the orange cream donut and the pink Spritz, which is just sparkling water with the tropical guava syrup, and they call it guava and passion fruit, but it's really just the guava that you've already had, and you could have already made this, but I got it for $3. They had a special deal, so you know, we'll take what we could get, right? Okay. And you know, the rainy day just kind of colors how I feel these days, right? Again, there's a lot I'm always looking forward to a lot of things. And so, not just with food. And then things kind of just come crashing down. You find out things, your expectations are blown out the water. But then, you know, there's other things that happen that you see in the future, like this Dunkin menu on June 25th. You see those things, and it's like, okay, I'm looking forward to it. So, what can I say? I know, I talk a lot. Again, I make YouTube shorts. You can watch that. If you really want a short, dumbed down review, you can watch it. Or you could have just skipped those 5 minutes I was talking. Alright, orange vanilla. It's a cake donut, orange flavored, vanilla frosting. Now, with cake donuts, they tend to be a bit sweet, a bit rich, in terms of like the trying to get that flavor to come out strong. It does a pretty good job though. I like it. It tastes good. It's fluffy. It's soft. And it's got a nice touch on it. I think it could use more, but that's aside from the point. Again, very pretty, very vivacious. Why can't we get like an orange creamsicle to pair with this, right? Orange creamsicle coffee, orange creamsicle refresher, anything would have done. Instead, pink spritz. Okay. 8 out of 10. Again, I've had some better orange flavored things, but it's still good. All right, so this is the pink spritz. Let's give it a try. Very heavy on that carbonated sparkling water. And the guava. To me, as I've said before, guava tastes like, and I don't know what other people, why they're so obsessed with it. But to me, guava really gives off a cross between a mango, so you get a tropical fruit flavor, but it's not sweet like a mango. It's more like a watermelon. It's kind of like water-based, right? Not a lot of passion fruit to it. And when you look at the other like drinks, it says it's guava, passion fruit, and orange. This is definitely very heavy on the guava, which is not a bad thing. You get a little bit of citrusy twang or tang in the undertones. You know, it's not a bad drink. It really is not bad. It's good if you like sparkling water. That way, a good enough touch of sweetness and flavor to keep it from being just like, ugh, that's sparkling water. I can't do it. Oh no. But I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. But yeah, we got brighter days ahead, brighter menu drops ahead. This week is a rainy one. This week is after learning, you know, what's going on with these menus. You know, it's a wash. It's a wash. So again, the sun will shine again. We will see better days. Just got to keep your head up because you don't ever know what's going to come out of nowhere. That's the best part. Is there's things that, boom, you know, you got things on the calendar and you're expecting those to work and sometimes they don't. But the things that just, boom, come out of nowhere on all of us, that's the most exciting stuff. So it's always fun when that stuff sneaks up. And again, in a season of rain and being washed away in all kinds of ways, it would be nice. It would be nice to have a few surprises. So, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see y'all around.